Good afternoon, Dale School. We are done week one. It was a great week. I think everyone had a fantastic time in returning to school. It was great to see everyone. Everyone has settled in. We've had a stretch of nice weather, so we've been able to get the kids outside as much as possible, eating lunch, recess. So it's been a successful first week with your typical normal hiccups here and there. I know some of you have had some transportation issues with some of the buses. We've worked through some of that, still working through some. It's typical at the beginning of the year for transportation. It is truly one of the more difficult aspects of education, even for small districts like us. But we are working through that. The bus companies are struggling a little bit right now with some of the driver shortages. So hopefully some of the times will work out a little bit better as all the other schools, especially the PM runs, as the other schools settle in, get their routines down, get moving a little bit more in the afternoon. Hopefully, some of our bus runs in the afternoon will be in a little more timely manner than what they are now. But we will keep you apprised of that. We'll continue to work on that as well. Real quick, our beginning of the year forms, the computer contract, the acceptable use policy, and most importantly, the student emergency contact forms. All of that is linked on our website. We have to have that, especially the student emergency contact forms. That is our lifeline to you as the parents. If we ever need to contact you, that's the information we need. So please, if you have not done that yet, in order to avoid the phone calls from Miss Fox that you may get next week, if you could take a minute to do that this weekend, I would very much appreciate it. Arrival and dismissal, everything is going pretty smoothly. Just a reminder, please stay in your cars when you are picking up and when you are dropping off in the mornings. At 8:15 is the drop off, so students out front really should not be getting out of their cars until 8:15. So please abide by that as much as possible. And when we are picking up, if you could just stay in the car, the teachers will help get the kids in the car. It just expedites it and gets everyone through the line a little bit faster. So I appreciate your cooperation with that. Band and chorus is returning this year. I am attaching to the email that this video is coming out in a slideshow and a video from Miss Bloomquist introducing herself and the band and chorus program that she will be offering this year. It's great to be able to have those programs, resurface here at the school. The kids really enjoyed them in the past. So take a look at the information that is attached to the email so that if your child is interested in the band or chorus program, that they have the opportunity to sign up for that. Sports programs are back, our boys and girls soccer and our cross country for the fall. Please make sure your child cannot participate in any of that until they have their physicals in. Boys and girls soccer and cross country, I believe all three are starting on Tuesday. So again, if they do not have their physical forms in, they will not be able to start. With the athletic programs, unfortunately, we have not been able to attain transportation for our away games. So parents are going to have to transport their own students to the games. We unfortunately had to do this in the past, in the fall with softball. And again, this plays into the shortage of drivers that a lot of the bus companies are having. They cater more to the high schools. The high schools get their stuff in, quite honestly, a lot sooner than we do because they have their schedules done before us. So we have not been able to get transportation. And quite honestly, a lot of the schools who we play are the same thing. The parents, unfortunately, are going to have to take the responsibility of getting the kids to and from the away games. Hopefully we can set up some carpooling to help some of the kids that may struggle in this area. And, if there is going to be a problem, hopefully this won't affect anyone who is looking to play. If it is if you could give me a phone call so that we can try and work this out so that it is not a negative for any child in regards to participating. So I hope everyone had a great week. I will get back to you early next week. Our back to school night is the 22nd. So I'm leaning more towards the virtual format. I believe that's the way we are going to go in order to reduce the number of people in the building. But I will let you know for sure 100% early next week. Have a great weekend. The weather looks fantastic. Get outside, enjoy, and we will see everyone on Monday.